So this one's called This Gotta Be the Easiest, which is, I think, is the easiest V3 on the board, set by a geek climber, and I think it's a good warm-up problem. It's a good one to just take your time on and just get acquainted to all the crimps. Yeah, it's such a good warm-up. I think it is the easiest, if not the easiest problem on the board that I've seen so far. This one's a 4 called Calla. I think it's a good one to ramp up to on the 7 eventually, because that's the same hold on the fingers crossed V7 that I want to try. I'm going for that left hand. I want to make sure to hit it like directionally like this with a good thumb catch. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Yep. That's what I thought. That was the hardest move. I could feel my hand opening up as I was putting my heel on. That was a good flash go on it though. Brush it off a little bit more and try it again. I mean, the heel did work. I think I'm gonna try a toe this time, just to see if I can toe down when I hit the last move. So during this session, I'm really gonna try to read the route and just visualize how it feels, like how my body feels, how my fingers are gonna feel holding this. Okay, I knew what I was in for this time, so I just tried to toe really hard. But like I said in the last video, now when I'm towing, I'm thinking about the whole chain, especially in my upper leg. Not in a situation, it's like not a situation where I'm doing a full dead point. There's that range, right, when I can kind of crouch down and activate right here. So that's what I was thinking about for the last move. All right, here's this 7 called Fingers Crossed. And I'll give it a good flash go, and then that'll give me an idea to see how much time I got to put into it. But it looks really powerful. I'm kind of anticipating just powering and cutting my foot rather than trying to mess around with holding the first move. Then a crossover right on the bat. And this foot looks quite bad for a left foot. I'll try to toe down while I hit the right crimp. And then at this section, I might try to do a left heel. If not, my backup plan is to try to use that foot. And then I'll see if I have enough, if I get that far. All right. Okay, it's hard to toe down with the sloping foot. Now I'm making decisions whether I just want to use, power through something, have my foot cut, or mess with like tinkering with that. So let's try to work this move in ISO, let's see. Okay. Yeah, that's a high heel. I'm happy I can hold that though, so I know I can hold the right crimp. I don't know, my flexibility is pretty bad, and since my flexibility isn't that great, I think I'm going to skip the heel and try to use this foot. I'm thinking hit this, cut feet, paste a hard right, toe, and then just toe down hard while I shoot for the left side pull. Okay. Yeah, I can toe down, keep the tension, hold it. Just keep that tension on while I bring up the right foot, hit that, and then there's that one power move at the end. All right, it's feeling good. I mean, when I project stuff, I just try to give it a good flash go, which I'm trying to get better at now. I didn't care as much about the flash, but now I know it'll help my technique and everything going forward when I put more thought into it. Then I just work the moves in a series, just isolating, and then it becomes possible. I saw I'm able to keep the tension while I put my right foot on there, shoot for that, and then I got to sort out my feet, shoot for the end. I think I'm gonna try to aim for putting my left there. That was close. Right, so I have to work that second to last move in isolation. Just really focus on toeing down all the way from my toes through my upper leg to my fingertips while doing a hard down flag and just really getting a solid purchase on that crimp. Okay, nice. I'm psyched that I did the last move in one go. I mean, it felt a little desperate. I think my pinky dropped off, and I was originally planning on putting my left foot here, but this is just a bad sloping foothold. I don't know if you can see, well, you've probably seen these feet already. The start hold, which turns into a left foot, but you can see why I have a hard time trying to toe down on it from down here. Once I get up, it becomes a little more positive because I can sink my toe in there. But this one, which becomes a possible foothold for the last move, is just slopey, you know? That's why I opted for this guy right here, putting my left there. I'm doing a sort of drop knee. It's feeling possible. I'm psyched about it. To me, the hardest move is like hitting that right hand, having like just still the reserve strength to hit that right hand and then shoot for the last. So I've done all the moves so far. I just have to climb well, and in sequences where I need to power and, like, let's say throw and cut feet, just do it with intention. Let's try it. I was just sloppy. I think if my foot wouldn't have popped, I would have had a good chance. So on the last go, when I fell going for the last hold, I didn't do the drop knee, which I did on the initial go of it. And I think that kind of made it hard to get a good purchase on there. I'd like to wrap my pinky around and my thumb, so I'll kind of be more focused on that. On the last send attempt, I was like open. So I'm gonna try to do a drop knee. All right, let's give it another go. Yeah, that was more controlled. Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, that helped a lot, just focusing and knowing, okay, when I get to this point, get a good crimp and do the drop knee. I don't know, it felt like I wrapped my pinky around that, but that was so much more secure than the last two. Fingers crossed, first 7 on the board. Yeah, that was fun. That was cool, just working the moves. All right, gotta find another project and hope you enjoyed it. See you next time.